Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss about what are the new changes that have come into Lovable.dev platform. So the latest change is on the May 24th. So here they have the main thing which I like is now the Claude 4 is being used when generating new page creations and all the edits. So this is making the Lovable is claiming that this is making their 25% less errors and 40% faster overall. So we can do that more deep dive when we try new projects and see if what they claim is true. And then they have made several improvements. Like for example, they revamped the setup flow for both GitHub and Supabase and simplifying multi-step onboarding to reduce confusion. So which is good. And they have added visual labels to featured projects on the homepage for better discoverability. So what they mean is, for example, um, so here, if you go down and see, especially for the public projects, so you have the popular, which is basically the number of, based on the number of remixes. So the remix is nothing but, especially for the public projects, so you can actually clone the project created by somebody else to, so you can use that template to build something else. So that's what basically means popular, and number based on how many people has remixed a specific project, so they are being displayed in the specific order. And I see this is probably interesting. So they have mentioned like tools and based on the categories. This is what they have changed. It was not there before this particular change. And then they have added support for removing custom domains from your Lovable apps. So in the Lovable app, you have, if you go to the settings, um, under, I think it's under, no. Okay, so because I'm in the free plan, it's not showing up, but it's basically to be able to remove the domains, they have provided an option. And there are several improvements in collaborator management. So added validation to the email invite from the people tab. And this is more for the people who are working the pro plans where multiple people are working on the same projects. And they have added tooltips now explain the permissions for each role, admin, owner, and editor. So you can now see the role of pending invites and better error messages for edge cases like inviting somebody already in the workspace. And the next change is commit messages now rely more on conversation history for better context. So what they mean is like when you try to run a new prompt, so it's basically looking also more into the conversation history. Uh, so it's basically have the better context. So and then improve the quality of streaming, smoother experience, and no more flashing text. So in the preview, sometimes you may not have a good experience when the preview is not being loaded. So that's what they mean. They have a smoother experience now. They have made some changes on that. So users can now view public Lovable projects without being logged in. So previously you need to be logged in to be able to view the projects, the public projects. Now you can see without logging in. And active edit cards are now highlighted, so it's easier to see which one is active. So for example, what this means is if you go to the project that which we created before, so you have an option here, edit. So for few things, let's say there is a lightning fast here, which probably I want a different letter. So this is something which we can fix it in two ways. So one, either you tell Lovable, hey, I have lightning fast in the home page. Please rename to lightning lighten, light, sorry, lightning bolt. I can fix this using this one, which AI will do it. But just be careful. When you do this, it's going to cost you 1 credit. Yeah, yes, you are right. So it's going to cost 1 credit. So I don't want to do that. And I know that Lovable is also not stupid to make people cry about this. So what they cool feature they have is they have this edit feature. So if you want to change, it's just a name change on some certain sections. So you can basically click on edit, and now you can click on lightning fast. So when you click on it, so it's still saying waiting for live preview to start. Okay, so now it gave me. I'm just going to change lightning bolt, and I'm going to click on save. Now you can see it is changed. So it's as simple as that. So when you change with the edit mode, you are not going to use any of those credits. So if you have any such simple changes where you need to change some text and AI messed it up, so I would prefer you guys to use edit mode so you don't end up using those credits. So we were looking at commit messages, now relay on conversation history, improve the quality of streaming, smoother experience. User can now view public projects without being logged in. Active edit cards are now being highlighted. So yeah, so I forgot to say, so when you mean edit, so when you click on it, so when you do this, so it's being highlighted. That's what they mean. So you know what is being changed or where is that exactly located. And then the default edit code button now opens in the preview instead of raw code. So you saw it already. So when I click on edit, it's trying to open a preview mode. So this is basically a preview mode, not the raw edit mode. And then bug fixes. The bugs that they have fixed is the fixed bugs that cause the wrong live preview to show in cases. Fixed bug where refreshing the preview could change the current path. Fixed a bug that caused infinite redirect loops when starting a live preview after logging. So if you have any of these bugs or symptoms that you have seen before, that has been fixed by Lovable. So, and in the month of May, previously before that, so we had a few other updates from Lovable, and it's on the 9th of May. So if we look at what the new changes that they have brought, so they have added support for transferring projects between workspaces, which is cool. And then now Lovable is better at understanding images, whether you are uploading a design reference or a real site asset. It knows the difference and it will handle it accordingly. So as I said, so we can also add different the design reference and actually real picture for AI to use. So it now knows the difference, which is great. And then we have bug fixes. So fixes issues with published projects and deployed preview links not reflecting in the latest version. So I'm going to skip the bug fixes because these are very old and most likely you may not even see it now. So let's see what new things that they have brought in the month of May. So in the start of May, like I think it's around 2nd of May. So the new things that they have added is improved credit tracking by making it explicit when you have reached 30-month credit cap, and being explicit about when both your daily and monthly credits will renew, which is cool. I hope they give more credits. And made it possible for you to invite non-users to team workspace and revamped errors models to display more helpful messages. Example, supervised token issues, not just a request failed. And they have updated settings tab projects, knowledge domains to a new design, which has been again changed in the latest, I think, May 24th update. As long as we get value out of it, I think we can be very generous and out of it. So these are the new changes. I'll keep you posted when we get a new changes, and we will review those features in the next release. And if you like my channel, please subscribe, share, and like. And if you are new to Lovable and if you want to use Try It Lovable, I have the link in the description and the chat. So please sign up from there. Thank you very much.